good stream. Welcome back. I know I said back starting another stream streak. Yeah, didn't do that because yesterday my stomach was just hurting so fucking bad. I was not feeling good, and I did not want to eat the hot chip. Hold on. Forgot to fucking redo the wheel. Basically, I didn't want to eat the one chip challenge. I didn't want to do it with a fucked up stomach. Let me move my mic a little closer. Maybe that'll be better. I'm hoping that's a lot better. Change that up. All right, yeah. So I didn't want, my stomach was already hurting. I didn't want to do the one chip, and it hurt even fucking worse. By the way, you're in camera a little bit. So yeah, moved it on to today. Here it is. Shout out Halo Top. Ice method. Now, I do not remember it being like, it was bad, but that was my first ever spicy challenge. I feel like through all my experience now, it probably won't be that bad. The gummy bear was by far the worst experience I've ever had. So I'm hoping it just will not be as bad as the gummy bear. Here you go. Background. I got a glove, so I don't have to go wash my hands. What to expect? Short-term loss of speech, mouth on fire, impaired vision from tears. Ah. Yeah. Alright. Fear of the Reaper. I don't miss that smell. Fuck, it's broken. Dude, this one looks worse. I remember when I did this for the first time, I did the blue pack. This is the red pack. The blue one was like, you know, colorful, had like red markings. This shit is literally like black. Just death. I'm actually gonna dump this. Holy shit, that looks like terrifying. Here's what it looks like. Dude, go back and compare this to the blue pack. Go watch that fucking VOD. I think I ate it when I died in hardcore Minecraft. That shit did not look nearly as bad as this. Yeah. I guess I should stop being a pussy and I should just go ahead and eat this. We have to replay most of the level that I was raging at yesterday. And yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. So let's just get this shit over with. Hopefully it don't take 20 minutes to fucking recover like it did for the gummy bear. Yeah. Fuck. It's not as nearly as bad. The first time was way worse. Fuck. Oh my god, that hurts. My tongue hurts so bad. Fuck. Oh. Oh my god. That shit burns bad as fuck. 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 Man, this shit hurts so bad. My tongue. I think it's done. It's not. fucking hot, man. All right. I think I'm good. Every time I say that, it just like picks back up. I imagine if I went with like no ice cream or no water, that would be like actually like hell. That's honestly probably worse than hell. All right, guys, let's get into some Hotline Miami. Oh my God, my nose is running. My fucking nose is running. All right, we're skipping the intro because we already watched that. This is by far the worst level in the entire game. Oh my God, I hate this guy. Oh, I hate this guy so much. Alright. He does that little charge. Fuck! Dude, it's just gonna piss me off. He can grab you from like 3 feet away. Ha! Like, bro. Oh my God, here it goes. Here it starts. It starts now. Oh my God, bro. Dude, if I quit a marathon, this is gonna be the one. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Fuck you. Dude. Bitch. Ah! Holy fuck, I'm doing so much better. I'm genuinely playing so much better. Alright. Oh my god. Almost choked there. Fuck. Fuck. No! Fuck you. Oh my god. God. Oh, bro, go fuck yourself. Oh my god, I didn't see him in there. Can I fucking miss? Bro, go fuck yourself. Fucking bitch, man. Yep, there we go. Holy shit, that was so clutch. Oh, what? How did he not get hit by the door? Bro, this game is so... This shit is by far, and I mean by fucking far, the most infuriating fucking game I've ever played. Bro, I can't bait. No fucking way. No! No! Oh my god. Fuck that guy. Like, actually, bro? Give me bullets. There you go. Fuck! Dude, this shit is so infuriating. Oh my god. Dude, I hate this fucking game so much. I'm so close to beating it though. This shit is genuinely so infuriating though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely do not want to play this game no more. Like, sometimes I gotta like play it up a little bit. And, you know, I get a little frustrated. But it's not like the worst game ever. This shit, I genuinely hate. Like, I do not want to play this shit at all. Like, I would never play this shit off stream. How? Dude, this motherfucker's like Texas Walker Ranger, man. Like, holy fuck. Like, I'm genuinely not understanding how he's fucking, like, and that time I get locked on, but he doesn't fucking hit the shot. I just lock on to be able to fucking shoot. Fuck! Bro. Fuck, man. This is the part that made me quit last time. This motherfucker. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, you can hit him with melee. I just thought I literally could not kill that guy. Oh! Great, fuck. Oh my god, go fuck yourself. Ah! Please be the last one of those guys. Oh no, there's another one over there. Fuck. You gotta be fucking. No! Oh my god, I couldn't find anything! I couldn't find a single fucking melee weapon. How, dude? No! Bro, this shit's stupid as fuck. Ah! telling me there's just a random one down there, bro? That's bullshit. Fuck! God damn it, man. Oh yeah, he's just down there, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm swinging! Bro, this game beyond straight bullshit. Like, the amount of dick riding is insane, bro. You're gonna dash out? No? Eat that, bitch. Alright, bro, like, this fucking game is so stupid. I promise you I will never play this game again. As soon as I beat this bitch, I'm, uninstalling so fucking bad. Y'all will never see me play this bitch again. I'm swinging! Oh my fucking god. I promise. I will uninstall this bitch immediately, dog. You'll never see me play this bitch again. I swear to God. How? Dude, bro, this shit is actually dumb as fuck. No, bro, this shit is so like, dude. How? Dude, he literally grabbed me through the door, bro. Like, this shit is so dumb. It don't even make sense. Yeah, bro. Like, go fuck yourself. Oh my god. So you only want to react when I'm not looking that way, bro? Like, oh my god. I will never play this shitty ass fucking game as soon as I'm done with it. Ah! Fuck, I almost forgot. Bitch. Oh my god, how? Dude, they turn into fucking the best reflexes ever, bro. I swear to God, they just randomly increase their fucking their speed. I swear to God, they do. Pussy. Like, dude, you can't fucking tell me that he just automatically can fucking swing like that, bro. How am I supposed to beat the fucking game? Oh my god, man. Haha, bitch. Oh. Hey, you freak. No! Oh my god. How? I'm swinging, like, I don't understand. I'm fucking swinging. Dude, I hate this game. I genuinely don't like it. This shit is unnecessarily hard to the point where it ruins the game. Alright, so I can't hit that shot, but the fucking random criminal can? Like, come on, bro, I'm a professional fucking hitman. I can't hit that. Like, I gotta be the most nerfed motherfucker ever, bro. guns. No more guns. I just have to. Ah! Oh my god. Finally, bro. No, there's no way there's another floor. There's no fucking way. Yeah, bro. Go fuck yourself. Oh my god, dude. No fucking way, man. Oh, dude, yeah, go fuck yourself. Real shit. Like, there's no way this is the fucking, like... This is like the 4th fucking floor, dude. On top of a boss fight. Like... No way, I'm caught on the fucking table, bro. Ow! I'm aiming right at him, bro. How? Yeah, bro, you're grabbing me through the fucking wall. It's genuinely insane. He's grabbing me through the fucking wall. Right there. You just jumped through a fucking corner of the map. You're fucking free. No. Ah! Oh my god, thank god. Oh my god, please let me be done. Please. Please let me be done, dude. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. I never want to look at a fucking jail map ever again in my life. Please. So I came all this way for fucking what? We got this, we're evacuating, get yourself out of here. Oh my god. Please. Just evacuate me. Oh my god. After that, well, there's not a whole lot more to tell, really. If I may ask, where did you go after you escaped? I guess I might as well tell you. I went to Hawaii. You see, that's why I need you to get me a plane ticket. It's not for me, it's for my mother. I'm really worried about her. She can't take care of herself. I was hoping you would get her to come here. I understand. I'm gonna have to check my bank account. I'll get the money for it, one way or another, okay? Wouldn't be right otherwise. I don't think you understand how much of a help you've been. Dear Evan, I haven't heard from you in a while. I miss you. The kids miss you too. I think we can still make this work, but I can't live with the man who puts his job before his family. I still love you. You know I do. I hope you love me too. Please call me when you read this, Sharon. Sharon? Sharon? Sharon, come look at this, Sharon. Am I done? You wanted to see me, boss? Wait, ain't this guy's dead. Yeah, we've got things to do tonight. Like what? You know the strip club on 77th? It's opening up tomorrow. So? The Colombians, they own the place. They're having an opening party tonight. VIPs only. How do you find out? How do you think? They invited me. Bring your guns. We're gonna make sure they have a fun party. You want to start a war with the Colombians? Is that a good idea? They've got a lot more people than we do. After my father died, they went and stole our territory, our business. You think I'm just gonna let that slide? Is it really a good time for it? There's not going to be a better time. While we wait, they keep expanding. Now, who's the boss here? You or me? You got any more objections? You're the boss. I'll do whatever you tell me to. Hey, Chico. Alright then, let's go. Oh shit, I'm the boss. Oh, good. Just getting back into like the groove of streaming every day and stuff. Kind of after I got back from Chicago. I missed your last stream, but I've watched it after. Thank you, I appreciate it. Roll dodge. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm fucking liking this. Yeah, that prison, the escape one, that was awful. That was my least favorite level so far of the entire game. Ow. Die 1,000 times. Oh, that's kind of a sad achievement, man. That's so fucking sad. I don't know if that... Ah! I don't understand the first boss. I despise it just as you. Yeah, no, I literally, that shit was straight luck. I don't care what anybody says. Strategy, that was shit. That shit was straight luck. Fuck, where'd my base go? Right here. Okay. So, let's see. Any more guns? No. Oh. Oh my god! You're at the end of the game. I think I almost stand. I think I got a little bit more to go. How? How the fuck? I genuinely don't understand this game at times, man. Like, how do you... Oh! Same with, I feel like the levels are, like... The levels are starting to, like, be way longer and more... And not as, like... God, bro. Alright. Fuck it, I gotta focus. So he can see me over there? Bro, this whole time I'm thinking that's a fucking wall. Yeah, bro, go fuck yourself. Oh! Holy shit. I actually did it. Oh yeah, you're really close. Oh shit. Actually, it was a lot easier than I thought. I want this instead. Fuck. Fuck. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good right now. I think. No, I can't see the dog. Alright. I literally could not see the dog. Man, fuck these dogs. Oh my god, I hate them fucking dogs. That was close. That was so fucking close. Holy shit, I'm actually like cooking right now. He's the last one. Dude, he's actually the last one. Hold on. Woohoo! Boy, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god. I'm fucking cooking. Holy shit. That was so much easier than the prison level. The prison level is probably the worst thing that I've ever experienced in gaming. I don't give a fuck. Dirty hands. We sure did a number on those bastards, huh? Calls for a celebration, don't you think? I don't know, boss. You don't know? What the hell is that supposed to mean? I think I'm gonna head back home. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And why is that? You've got all you need right here, don't you? I gotta get home to my girlfriend. Been a long day, you know? Boy, that girl sure done a number on you, huh? It's just hard to be hard. I swear to God, the prison level is just... It's an abnormal amount of, like, challenge for one level. You know, a real man doesn't need to rely on women to live his life. The minute you get attached to anyone, you know you're fucked. Besides, that girl of yours is way too good for you. One day she will come to your senses, you know. Well, that's none of my business. Go on home if that's what you want. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, before you go, I left a little something for you on the desk outside. Buy your girl something nice, will you? Hella money. Hella money. Hella money. Alright, boys, this is it. Tonight we'll be rich. We can do anything we want. The Colombians will have nothing left. They'll learn to fear us. I toast to our new lives as kings of the street. I wonder how much I have left of the game at this point. The 22nd scene, blood money. Oh shit. Alright. Oh, I thought I was supposed to attack them. Oh shit. Alright, what the fuck? Fuck. Alright, hold on. Whoa. Yo, this actually looks mad difficult. I can't leave, yeah. Hold on. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, hold on, chat. I have to go pee. Before I continue this, I'm gonna go piss. Alright, I think I just gotta learn, like, the floor of this. next. Oh my god, here we go. I'm cooking. I'm fucking cooking. Let me get a refill. Some more ammo. Here we go, here we go. Hell yeah. Got a shot, machine gun. Oh! No fucking way. He's fucking John Marston. Oh my fuck, dude, no fucking way. I'm dying to bullshit. Alright, I'm actually dying to bullshit. Dude, he's just like... Dude, Revolver God over here, man. Alright, bro, go fuck yourself. There we go. I wish your like guys actually did something. You're just gonna sit there and do nothing. Is that it? Nice. Alright, come on. Go help my other guy. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Maybe this way instead. Fuck! I thought it would get both. Fuck. Fuck! Like dirt. Reaction time is just fucking amazing on this. Get up. Get up. Get up. There we go. Oh my god, he was gonna bleed out. Yeah, bro, go fuck yourself, man. Oh, alright. Family sees me through the glass. Dude, like... Oh my fucking god. Alright, whatever. You know what? We're gonna go this way. Go fuck yourself. Alright. How? Oh my fucking god, like, I just don't understand. Oh. Bro! So he can just run through the door? Like, are we dead ass? Yeah, bro. Alright. Where's the shotgun? Go on with the shotgun instead. I need to be flawless. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Level clear. Father? What are you doing here? I'm not here. You know that. Yes, I know. Then why are you here? I don't know. I want to make you proud. Such things don't matter. I can see you haven't changed. You're just like me. You won't get it until it's already too late. Your father is right. You don't get it, do you? Not that it matters anymore. It's all the same in the end. And there's nothing you can do about it, is there? But, Father, he already told you. He's not here anymore. In fact, neither are you. Bloodline. Alright, we're back to the fucking creepy ass officer. Oh, I guess another serial killer, I'm guessing? Serial killer's truck? What do we have here, Johnson? Looks like your perp's been at it again. This one got quite the treatment. He left another message. You have to stop them. I don't want to take any more innocent lives. Whoever did this must be completely out of his mind. He's a whack job, alright. The city seems to be full of them. Did he leave any clues behind? The chief's gonna be on my ass with all the press this will get. A shell casing and a couple of prints. Gonna be hard to see if they match the victim given the state he's in. Might find more when we do a more thorough inspection of the place. Well, I hope you do find something, not to put any pressure on you guys, but my job's on the line on this one. We'll do our best, sir. Alright, don't think I'll be much use here. I'm pretty beat. I'm heading home to catch some sleep. Let me know what you can find tomorrow. Will do, sir. Oh, I'm really hoping that I'm close to the end. Can't find it. How many scenes do I have? 23rd scene caught. Here, this is a crime scene. Well, you know what they say. Murder is always the scene. Return to the scene of the crime. I guess there must be some truth to that, huh? Right. Who are you? You don't recognize me? We're related by blood, aren't we? You can think of me as your son. You created me out of Give me back my gun. You want it, huh? How about a hug instead? Get my gun? No? There you are. Hop in. Your next scene is up, so step on it. What the fuck is this? Detective Pardo. You're a disgrace. I've never heard of anything like this before. Normally, I'd never offer such kindness to a person such as yourself. But since you are a police officer, I will now give you a choice. Turn yourself in and confess to your crimes. Maybe they'll go easy on you. If you don't, I have several officers waiting outside to arrest you. Sir, I'm not sure what you're talking about here. What is you think I've done? I have a whole pile of evidence here against you. Ballistics report, fingerprints, witness statements. To think a police officer would be the Miami mutilator. Oh, so I was chasing me the whole time? Oh, what's up, Omar? You make me sick. Now hand me your badge. I'll have one of our officers take your confession. Sir, there must have been some mistake. Someone must have set me up. I'll prove it if you just let me go, okay? You're going nowhere, Pardo. Don't make this any harder than it already is. Sorry, sir. You'll have to take me by force. There's like 20. Okay, then I have to be like super close to that. Fuck. How am I supposed to fight this dog? Ah! You can run in. That's everybody in there. level is very short but kind of hard. Well, honestly, after the prison level, nothing can deter me anymore. That shit was the most miserable experience of my fucking life. Fuck! Alright. I whiffed. Yeah, bad choice. Fuck. I whiffed. I had that too. I was doing so good. Damn it. Man. Like, literally, if the dog catches you. Oh my fucking god. Bro. Yeah, I did that in the last run. It's just this fucking dog, dude. Oh my fucking god, I hate this fucking dog. Oh. Fuck you. Hey buddy. Fuck, wrong one. I didn't want him. Fuck. I'm fucked, ain't I? Yeah, I'm fucked. Great. Yeah, I'm fucked, man. Oh my god, I hate these fucking dogs. Alright, man, like... Fuck this dog. Dude. Dude, no, that sounds miserable. Boom, alright. Now I at least have something. In the bathroom that has windows. Here we go. Alright. Guess I'll go fuck myself. Alright, guess I'll go fuck myself. No fucking way. Fuck, man. Alright. Oh my god, I was out of ammo. Yeah, no, the pistol is actually ass. No, oh my god. Bro, go fuck yourself. Thank God. Don't kiss the walls when throwing a weapon. Come on, man. Dude, I don't know. I'm so ready to be done with this game. I low-key just want to try and beat this shit. Put your hands behind your head and get down on the ground now. Don't shoot. I'm a detective. Here's my badge. I said get down on the ground. This is your last warning. Let me through. Pardo speaking. We need you down at the station ASAP. We have a situation here. I don't feel too good today. I'm gonna have to take the day off. It's really the time to... It was all a dream? It was all a fucking dream. Uh-oh. Hold on. No trunk loot this time. Hey, you there, I'm here to see your boss. Bring him out for me, will you? You don't have an appointment, do you? Besides, the boss isn't in. Oh yeah? Well, his car is right outside. Boss has many cars. Is there anything else? Heh, playing that game, huh? I'll be back soon enough. You tell him that, okay? Oh, shit. It's time, guys. After today, we'll be in the big league again. Just remember the plan, and don't be late. If you are, we're toast. Alright, I'm going in. Wish me luck, boys. This is the last level? 24, takeover. Roll dodge, killing punches, no weapons, firepower. Oh shit. So I just reload these. This level has 3 floors. Okay, cool. Oh, what the fuck? So that guy... Alright, that guy I can't... Okay. It will auto-reload after you fire. You have 60 total. Okay. That's what I was kind of confused. Alright, let me leave that guy alone. Let's go to the other side go get a gun. Hold on. Oh, where does that go? Back here? Ah! There we go. Alright, boom. Let's go, next floor. Fuck. Fuck! Alright, so I'm gonna have to melee. Alright, let's put this guy down here so I know where that machete is. Oh my god, no fucking way. Fuck! Alright, come on. Oh my god. Dude, fuck off. Can't take that? Oh, that's weird. shit. Alright, I gotta go the other way. Fuck, fuck, fuck. No. Ah, yes. Oh my god. Oh, dude, that's so ass. I don't think I can ever play this game in hard mode. That'd literally be like an attempt at, like, harming myself. Yes. Yes. Who's left? Right. Him. Who else? Him. Oh. Yes. We're clear. All right. Hold on. Oh, all right. Gotta go back out this way. Hard mode marathon? Literally fucking never. Someone would have to give me so much fucking money to do that. Like, I would need like a sub goal to do that. That would have to be like a huge ass sub goal. Yeah, I'm playing so much better this stream. I think it's just because I'm not as, like, pissed off. Fuck. Mutt. No fucking way. Oh my god, man, fuck that. My guy knows actually. Dude. Death Wish was the last mission of the last game, right? Or the first game? Oh, dude, I missed. I need a melee weapon. And then dog. So I'm gonna need a melee weapon for him, which is where? Down here. Move. Fuck. Haha, bitch. Boom. No, Deathwish is the lab where you play as the fans. Oh, were they all? Yep. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Deathwish was the one with all the elevators and shit like that. I remember now. Alright. Where do I go from here? It's not there, is it? Yeah, it's up here. What the fuck? This is the last floor. You got some balls coming in here alone. This is as far as you go. That's how you greet your guests, is it? You drop the act now, just face it. You're already dead. Why are you still talking to me? I'll give you 10 seconds to surrender. Maybe I'll let you live. You're out of your mind. 1, 2, 3. 7, 8, 9. Oh, that was badass as fuck. That had aura. Holy shit. Why don't you swing on by and check it out, huh? Hello? Anyone there? Click. Oh, that's when... Okay. Wait, so I have more people to kill? Because I remember that was the call where the gang, the Animal Mask friends, took the guy's phone. Hey, boss. Take it easy on those pills. You shouldn't take too many of them. geeked. Geeking like a motherfucker, man. What the? Whoa, what the fuck? So is this the last one? Holy shit. This is so trippy. Oh, the bear. Oh, so this is Death Wish. Okay. Damn, that easy? Oh. Whoa. Gotta get a grip. Ah. Oh, so I'm just tripping balls. Whoa. Whoa. Yo, bro. What the fuck? This last mission is sweet. Bro, what the fuck? This level is sweet. This is an awesome ass final level. Oh. What the fuck? I'm literally trying. There we go. I was about to say, dude, I'm fucking trying. Damn, I'm geeked as fuck. Yerky. What the fuck? Am I supposed to just dodge, or do I chop off the heads? I just hit it right there. Dodge until the head. What's it say? do I hit it in the head or the neck? Because I swear I just hit it in the head and it didn't touch. Oh, okay, there we go. I must have just got hit by a fireball. Alright. Fuck, I got one. Is that it? I think that's it. I think we killed all of them. Yep. Fucking nice, man. All right. The ending cutscenes. It ain't over yet. There's cutscenes after all these? Yeah, no, it only took me 7 days. It took me 7 fucking days to beat this shit. Holy shit. That's a skill issue for real, man. Fuck you. So, Evan, what's your opinion? Do you think there's any truth to his claims of conspiracy? I couldn't find any substantial proof of a conspiracy, but my research strongly indicates that there might have been one. Hopefully my book will get people to start asking questions. Perhaps a more thorough investigation can be conducted in the future. You're implying that the official investigation wasn't thorough? From the police reports I've seen, the investigation was a complete mess. A lot of stones were left unturned, so many questions left unanswered. I really hope we'll get to the bottom of the whole incident one day. And when can we expect to read this book of... We're interrupting the program for an emergency broadcast. The President of the United States has been assassinated. A press conference in Washington has been interrupted by a league of armed men. During what appears to be a coup d'etat, the president was shot and killed. The Russian president was also shot dead in the chaos that ensued. The ringleader of the uprising appears to be a U.S. Army general. At this time, no official statements have been made. Experts believe this will be seen as an act of war against Russia. They fear the repercussions may be severe. Stay tuned as we will be reporting live from... Looks like you got yourself quite comfortable over here. You know what they say about good times, don't you? Yeah, good times never last. That's right. Soon this will all be over. I had a feeling things would catch up with me. Are they on to me? Oh no, this is much worse. How long do I have? You? You don't have much time. No one does. There's nothing I can do about it, right? No. By now there's nothing anyone can do about it. Okay. No need to fight it then. I'm glad you understand. Leaving this world is not as scary as it sounds. A nuke? Finish finish the game.
You are the blood flowing through my fingers.
The Soviets nuked Miami. Holy shit, man.
Through the soil and up in those trees.
This game was actually fucking crazy. The storytelling was actually so fucking good. It's just some of those levels pissed me off so bad. You know who's the only survivor? Biker, but not confirmed. Oh yeah, cause he rode away. He rode away in the first game. I do remember that now. Okay, so the Souls game is going to take place not this upcoming week, but the week after, you know. So, like, this week, we're gonna just probably stream some bullshit. Next week, I'm gonna... Basically, next week, I want to try and beat Mafia Old Country, and, I want to try and beat Mafia Old Country and play some other games, just because I haven't really been able to play any other games, because I've been grinding this. But after that, will be Demon Souls. What type of bullshit? Hey, bro, I still want to finish up the Mafia series. I have one game left, so here, let me look at a date. So the 13th. The 13th, I will start the entire the Demon Souls series. So like a week and a half, basically. And then we'll play that until we beat it. Just because those are longer games. So during that week and a half, I'm going to try and beat Mafia. And, yeah, I'm just going to try and beat Mafia and probably play some other games, too. Before I have to devote my life to Demon Souls. True. They have gotten worse in, like, every game. But I've already beat the first 3, so I want to beat Old Country. I don't think I have much longer in it anyway. I do like the... I like the melee. I really like the melee in, Old Country, though. Whoa, this is weird. Alright, so, one second, let me change the title of stream. New game? Can you try a level on hard mode? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You just want, look man, I'm having a dopamine rush right now. I'll get so pissed off so quick. I have to go to sleep. I have an early day tomorrow, but we're gonna react to One Man Just Won. Bro, there's no way I put myself through that torture. Yeah, the lore. We do that with every game that we beat. We do this every stream, well, whenever we beat like a game like this. Let me go through. I gotta edit the YouTube title. Yep, call me a coward, man. I'm a pussy. That is gonna piss me off. Oh shit, hold up. Let me change that real quick. Okay, so holy fuck. I can finally get rid of that fucking game. So fucking done. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Alright. Let me get everything swapped over so then we can watch the lore. Yeah, no, I deleted that shit with so much joy in my body. Damn it. Okay. Now I gotta swap this shit over. Just 1 second, guys. And then, yep, move this. And move this. Yeah, you have to be like cracked at the game, bro. Like, I don't know. To play this shit just for fun. Yeah, like it is a very love-hate thing for me. Like the story and the art style and the music was so cool, but at the same time, the game is so fucking difficult. Okay.
Welcome back to the
We have the lore. Guys, let me know if the audio is too loud. If this becomes too loud, let me know. Shout out retro section. Too loud, yes. Okay. Let me turn this down then.
recap. Today we dive into the
better?
masterpiece that is Hotline Miami 2 Wrong Number. Unlike the first game, in this one you take the roles of multiple characters through different timelines, so things can get a bit confusing along the way. For that very reason, we're going to go through the events of this game
A bit too loud still. Okay, maybe
in chronological order, and
lower that. Lower it a little bit more over here.
answer the questions left open by the first game. This way may not be so suspenseful, but will be easier to comprehend. Still, if you didn't play the game, you definitely should, and experience the story in order the game presents it. Let's get started.
Okay, fuck. Hold on. 1 second. I almost forgot to start my recording for this. So this is the Hotline Miami 2 lore. Shout out retro section. This guy's the GOAT. We watched
Hotline
his
Miami
video
2
for the
takes
first,
place before,
for the first
during,
game.
and after the events of the first game.
After
so let's start from the very
game.
beginning. We're taken to March 17th, 1985 to Honolulu in Hawaii. We're introduced to a group of soldiers sitting at a bar drinking. They're called the Ghost Wolves, a tactical unit specially trained in guerrilla warfare.
That whole game, no idea that they were called the Ghost Wolves, not gonna lie.
The reason they're stationed in Hawaii is because the Soviet Union invaded American islands in the Pacific, causing the US military to be sent in to force the Soviet units out of the territory. The invasion itself isn't explained, but it was a result of built-up tensions during the Cold War. The Ghost Wolves are Barnes, Daniels, Beard, and Jacket, also known as Richard, the main protagonist of the first game. Although not evident immediately through playing the game, this answers the question who Beard is and why he was in Jacket's visions in the first game. They're old war buddies, both members of the Ghost Wolves. As Barnes and Daniels are keen on drinking, Beard tells them not to forget they have a job later that evening and heads out with Jacket. As they leave the bar, a reporter named Evan stops them and politely asks for a picture of the two of them. He then hands them the Polaroid and wishes them luck. This is a direct
wonder
answer
why
to
Evan
the
was there,
question,
just
what
as a
was the
reporter?
picture Jacket threw from the balcony in the first game. It was him and Beard in the army.
Oh!
Later that evening, Jacket is smoking his millionth cigarette and Beard has a talk with the colonel, who sends him to clear out a nearby Soviet camp. The colonel...
Dude, that was such a cinematic scene at the end of the first game, and that was the picture. Oh, that makes me feel so fucking sad for Beard, man.
says it's imperative for Beard to survive, so he doesn't have to drink a whole crate of bourbon alone. Anyway, after Beard clears the camp, he contacts Barnes and Daniels to rendezvous. They're careful and speak in code, calling themselves different names. In any case, Beard meets them at the location they were clearing up. Barnes is beating up a hostage while Daniels is going through some good intel he found. He was also debating whether to kill the Soviet captives, so it's easier to get back to camp. Moving on to October 25th, 1985, the Ghost Wolves squad are chilling on the beach, talking about what they are going to do after they return home. Barnes is thinking of opening a bar and gets teased by Daniels, who is actually a teacher and has a job waiting for him back home. Beard dreams of opening a convenience store.
Imagine
where
that
he can
being
put a small
your teacher.
TV next to the register and relax. He also mentions he's not trying to think about it too much, because things seldom turn the way you expect. After the conversation, Beard checks on the colonel, who is taking his time unusually long. As Beard enters his shack, he sees the colonel dead drunk in the nick of dawn. His room looks a mess, which is atypical. The colonel says he's received news he might be promoted and is therefore celebrating, though he doesn't seem happy, rather depressed. He is also very pessimistic about the outcome of the war and informs Beard about his one final mission before they are allowed to return home. The Ghost Wolves have to take back an old abandoned resort where the Soviets made their base. The colonel also expresses his dissatisfaction that only the four of them have to do it, and cautions Beard to stay sharp. The Ghost Wolves miraculously
this
clean the
mission was
resort of
annoying as
Soviet
fuck.
soldiers and are met with the commander of D Company, who congratulates them and says that they've been trying to seize this resort for weeks with heavy casualties. Later on, the Ghost Wolves are debating whether they are really going home and feel like celebrating if so. In the end, they decide to get some sleep and get drunk when they return to camp. On October 30th, 1985, we see Ghost Wolves again debating whether they're really going home tomorrow, because another mission was dropped on them, to recapture a nuclear power plant. Barnes thinks it's a suicide task, a mission meant for a whole platoon, not only 4 people. Beard tries to defuse the tension by explaining how the place is likely booby-trapped and how they can't risk a whole platoon, and a small guerrilla unit is more expendable. In that moment, the colonel appears in front of them wearing a skinned panther face as his own, blood pouring down his hands
Oh
and
my
face.
god! I just realized, look at this. That's the fucking logo that was all over the first game. That was in every fucking map. That was wrote everywhere. That's literally the logo. Never realized that.
He starts spewing that this is his true nature and that they are all just animals. It's slaughter or be slaughtered. He says all this is just mindless obedience, but deep down they enjoy all the destruction and carnage because it's part of their nature. After Beard asks if he's okay, the panther face slides off and Colonel explains how maybe he's had too much to drink and is going to lie down. The Ghost Wolves wonder what the hell he was on. The next morning, the Colonel says that they're sending them home tomorrow, but probably in body bags. Nice pep talk, Colonel. He also says that no matter the outcome, he's proud of them and it was an honor commanding the Ghost Wolves. The power plant is swarming with enemies, but the Ghost Wolves' expertise pays off and they somehow manage to climb their way to the Soviet commander's office. As Barnes tries to pick the lock, the commander, refusing to be taken hostage, shoots himself in the head. As he does so, the power plant starts exploding. The Ghost Wolves hurry to the elevators, but the explosion from one disintegrates Barnes and injures Jacket.
Yep.
Beard quickly grabs
Barnes
Jacket
turned
and
into
heads down
fucking
with
soup.
We are now introduced to this cool getaway part where Beard drags Jacket out through barely visible tunnels. As they make their escape, Beard radios for help. Jacket thanks him, to which Beard retorts, "No need, I'm sure you'd do the same for me." Beard then hands him the photo of two of them reporter Evan took and says it's something to remember him by. 6 months later, on April the 3rd, 1986, we see Beard sitting in his convenience store talking to Jacket over the phone. I guess he made that dream come true.
Oh
Beard asks
shit,
Jacket
I
whether he
forgot
had time
about
to
that
make a
phone
copy
call.
of the picture he gave him after the power plant mission, but Jacket hasn't come about it yet. Beard tells him not to worry and to do it whenever he finds time. There is some ruckus in front of Beard's store, so he ends the conversation to go check it out. As he comes out to see what's going on, a blinding flash covers the screen. The Soviets dropped a nuclear bomb on San Francisco,
Oh
erasing it from the map.
shit. That's how Beard went out.
Sometime after this event, the
man.
Russo-American coalition is formed in order to prevent a full-scale nuclear war. Who exactly has the upper hand in this coalition is unclear, but many Americans view it as a political betrayal and are shown to hate the influx of Russians in America. Now, before we continue, I'm just gonna go back to the panther face a bit. The symbol on the forehead is
Alright, before he gets to that, so the Russian American like thing or whatever, so it basically made us allies, but the US and Russia are still separate countries, but now both live in each country. That's what I'm getting that from.
the 50
Or
Blessings
getting from
symbol.
that.
This is because the Colonel is the founder of 50 Blessings. Seemingly a sentimental and pessimistic man at heart,
Oh,
the war
shit.
progressively took a toll on his mental state, and after the coalition was formed, drove him to create the 50 Blessings organization. And that's the prequel, answering the questions who Beard really is, what was so important about San Francisco, and why the Russo-American coalition was founded. This sets the stage for the events of the first game. Now we're thrown to Miami, 1989. At this point, 50 Blessings organization is fully established and the voice message killing
So wait, the Colonel's the one who killed the president, both presidents? That's fucking nuts.
experiment has been engaged. We're introduced to an interesting individual by the name of Richter Berg, the man who is later tasked with killing Jacket. Richter is a simple, calm,
I
and
hated
selfless
his
man.
missions.
He is unemployed and spends most of his time taking care
He
of
has
his
the
ill mother,
worst
Rosa.
missions.
At a certain point, Richter becomes a target of the 50 Blessings, and through threats they start pressuring him into doing the killings. The tipping point happens on April the 2nd, the day before the events of the first game, when Richter is threatened with the safety of his mother and his car gets torched in front of his house. During the month, Richter is constantly lying to his mother that he is actively looking for a job while performing the killings for 50 Blessings. Judging by the military supplies in Richter's room, it's possible he was also in the army, making him an adequate target for 50 Blessings. The whole atmosphere around Rosa and Richter is very sad and melancholic. In one of their conversations, we also find out his father is apparently no longer present in their lives. What is apparent is that Richter is quite different from other characters in this game. He seems like a good man thrown in a horrible situation. Blasting to April 25th, we see a man shaving his head in front of a mirror. His name is Jake, and judging by the 50 Blessings pamphlets, he is a member. Jake is also receiving voice messages and doing their dirty work, but is a complete opposite personality from Richter. While Richter is calm and caring, Jake is aggressive, loud, and self-centered. He is also absolutely enraged by the messages, but because the people on the other hand, quote-unquote, show him no respect, not because he is forced to kill people. He's okay with that part. Since Jake is a prototypical nationalist, some days later he goes to the 50 Blessings headquarters with the genius idea of the voice message murders. He identifies himself as a proud member, and as he starts to pitch the idea, the nervous reaction of one of the staff gives him the realization they actually are the one leaving the messages. Although the staff is playing dumb, Jake is very pleased and excited about it, and promises to keep the secret safe with him. Jake then enthusiastically proceeds to rid some meth-cooking Russian mafia apartment building, but is met with an unfavorable situation. He gets shot in the gut and is taken to one of the higher-ups named Petrov. Petrov and the henchmen try to interrogate him with no luck. Jake is ready to die for his beliefs. As they offer him a chance for final words, Jake spits blood at them, so Petrov puts a bullet to his skull.
Okay,
Some
so
days
that
later,
didn't
Jacket
happen
is
just because
tasked
I
with
was
clearing
ass.
this place, hence the familiar scene from the first game where Jacket finds Jake's body.
Oh my god, that's who Jake is. I remember getting his mask in the first game. Holy shit, I just never even
His
realized that.
Cobra mask. Since we'll move on to the sequel now, I'm just gonna recap quickly that in the following days of Jake's death, Richter was tasked with killing Jacket. Jacket ended in a coma, Richter was caught by the police. Jacket woke from coma, went to the police station to kill Richter, who survived, found the head of the Russian mafia and killed him, and then got caught by the police. The important thing is that there is also an answer here to one of the questions left open in the first game. Why was Jacket satisfied with eliminating the mafia boss when he clearly was not behind the death of his girlfriend? I believe the answer lies in his debt to Beard. Beard fought along with them in the war, and in the end saved his life. But as the Russians dropped a nuke on San Francisco that killed millions along with Beard, Jacket developed animosity towards them, especially the influx of mafia. So I guess he felt that in eliminating them, he would be able to return at least a portion of favor to Beard and honor his memory. And that's the symbolism of him throwing a picture of himself and Beard from the balcony. It represents letting go of the debt, fulfilling the obligation he had to his friend and battle brother. I also think Jacket didn't care about anything much after that, so he let himself get caught. With this out of the way, we begin the sequel. Specifically on July 21st, 1919, a year after the events of the first game. We see Richter in prison getting two visitors whom he doesn't recognize.
Yeah, Jacket made some pretty dumbass choices, but at the same time he's badass as fuck.
The visitors say that they're tying up loose ends and that they don't expect Richter to understand, but that he did serve them well and now it's time to say goodbye. Although Richter is...
Wait, so did Jacket kill Richter or no? I thought we killed him in the first game. Did I just miss that? He literally stayed over at the police station to kill him. Unless he just survived? I'm not sure. Oh, it's an option.
Confused, it's obvious these guys are the janitors from the first game, acting as harbingers of death. They're killing off the remaining liabilities. What puzzles me, however, is, are these guys the same?
He did not kill him. The canon option is to walk away. It's not canon to kill him. Oh, I murdered the fuck out of him. In the first game, I killed the fuck out of Richter.
Same two janitors the biker encounters, or are these some other guys? Although the biker did kill them off in our playthrough of the first game, there is an option to just leave and spare them, so maybe Hotline Miami 2 plays off in that narrative. Anyway, after striking fear into Richter, they just leave. We see they've arranged for this block of American beef to kill Richter in the prison yard.
This is the worst fucking mission ever.
His face and neck. Luckily for Richter, someone throws a lead pipe into the court and Richter manages to fight off his attacker. As he returns inside, he's confronted with a full-scale riot. Inmates brutally murdering guards and vice versa. The prison halls are becoming splatterfest. Richter, however, seizes the opportunity and takes a guard uniform from the locker room. Amidst the chaos, the SWAT team is just focusing on getting people to safety, so Richter manages to walk out like the other guards. He is free. Skipping another year and moving on to October 25th, 1991, we are introduced to another character, a detective named Manuel Manny Pardo. He's coming to his senses in some random-ass diner when an article in the newspaper catches his eye. Protesters in front of the courthouse for the Jacket's trial. People view his actions of killing the mafia as heroic and patriotic.
Okay.
In Hotline Miami 2 chronology, this is how we are introduced to the fact the Jacket has been apprehended. Anyway, Detective Pardo is on his way to a crime scene when he comes across a clothing store robbery. This is where we are introduced to his true nature. He walks in without backup and straight up kills around 20 people in cold blood. In the meantime, the police arrive, to whom he just says that it's a bloodbath in there and that this town makes him sick. When Pardo arrives at the crime scene he was initially headed to, Forensic Sideburns here tells him that the killer is now officially serial because of the MO. A slit throat and a message in blood saying, "They made me do it." They call the killer the Miami Mutilator. 6 days later, on October 31st, we are introduced to a group of people called the Fans. The Fans are Mark, Corey, Tony, and the sister
Mark
and brother
was the
called
best
Alex
one.
and Ash. Now, the Fans are called such because they're actual fans of the voice message killings and of Jacket himself. To make things even more interesting, the Fans are actually war veterans of the former.
Pardo killed people because he envied the attention Jacket got when he killed people. Okay, that makes sense. That makes fucking sense.
D company that fought in the same territories as the Ghost Wolves.
Oh, so these motherfuckers, so they're fans or whatever, but they're fans, but really, like, these motherfuckers are just, like, knockoff versions of the Ghost Wolves. Because they were D Company. They were in the same war, they just weren't good enough to be in the guerrilla warfare. They were just D Company.
We can even see them sitting in the same bar when we are first introduced.
That was
to Ghost
them!
Wolves.
Oh my god.
Anyway, they're getting bored at some Halloween party and are keen on going on their first job. As they take their leave, we see they have stolen a phone home van and spray painted it with 50 blessing symbols. Since the Russian mafia is dissolved, the fans improvise their targets, mostly doing favors for their friends with loose gang affiliations. For example, their first raid is a gang-owned black market electronics shop / hideout or whatever. Anyway, Corey kills everyone inside and then they go for some pizza. On November 5th, we see reporter Evan, the man who took the picture of Jacket and Beard in Hawaii in 1985, attending Jacket's trial and taking notes. Jacket's lawyer and the prosecutor are cross-examining the lead detective, and both of them are getting nowhere. The court gets adjourned for the day and Jacket remains in custody. The reporter Evan leaves the courtroom and calls Detective Manuel Pardo. Evan wants to pursue the voice message murder case and asks Pardo for a contact to the Russian mafia in hopes of getting their side of the story. Although reluctant, Pardo points Evan in the right direction because apparently he owes him a favor. As Evan leaves the building, we see protesters.
Yeah,
for
Evan
Jacket.
is like the only
Apparently
normal
the fans
person.
are also there to give their support, and the person on the
I
left
didn't even
appears
notice
to be
them.
the biker, meaning
And
he
the
is returning
biker?
to Miami. Evan immediately goes to the Russian mafia bathhouse and tells the bouncer he needs to see Petrov and that Detective Pardo sent him. The bouncer won't hear it and tells him to leave. Evan's determination prevails, and in a lack of better judgment, he attacks the bodyguard, pummeling his face to death. After realizing what he's done, he tries to revive the bodyguard, but his efforts are futile. He's dead. Evan panics and runs inside, pleading for someone to call an ambulance. But instead of help, he gets a melee confrontation with the whole bathhouse. After miraculously beating his way through, he reaches the sauna where Petrov is detoxifying himself. Now, if you remember, Petrov is the guy who killed Jake. Anyway, Evan says that Pardo sent him and explains how he's writing a book about Jacket and the masked killings.
So the biker just wanted to see Jacket trial. Alright. Okay.
Petrov is impressed how Evan had the balls to risk his life just to come talk to him, so gives him a chance to ask 3 questions. The answers to these questions are something we as a player already know. The first being, what is the vigilante movement that destroyed the Russian mafia? The second, why was the mafia targeted specifically? And the third, what were they after? Petrov has no real answer because he doesn't know. All he knows is that the mafia was effectively destroyed, and of all the masked killers they caught, not a single one talked, even when being tortured. Without much of a new insight, Evan goes for a drink with Pardo. He's giving Pardo shit for putting him in a near-death experience with Petrov and claims he still owes him a favor. Pardo, on the other hand, is giving Evan shit about writing a book on the masked killers and urges him to rather write about his case, the Miami Mutilator, claiming it's much more sophisticated. 6 days later, reporter Evan decides to pay a visit to Richter's mother in hopes of getting a new perspective. On the subway ride, Evan is confronted by a vision of the rooster Richard, who reveals he is on a financial downfall while trying to become a writer, and his wife will take the kids and leave if he doesn't get his shit together. Evan pleads for a little more time and promises the book will pay off. The rooster warns him that the time is the only thing he doesn't have. As Evan arrives to Rose's house, she reveals to him how Richter never told her the true reasons for his incarceration in order to spare her feelings. She, however, has been in contact with him after the prison break, and Evan tries to persuade her to give him Richter's contact. Instead, she proposes to give her son Evan's contact, and then he can decide whether he wants to talk to Evan. Evan agrees and asks her if he can go through Richter's old stuff. In his room,
By the way,
Evan
you
finds
chose the
actual
worst
copies of the
ending
voice
for Evan.
messages, which is huge.
I got the
On
worst
November
ending for
18th,
everybody.
we're introduced to yet another character named simply the Son. He's actually the son of the Russian mob boss Jacket killed in the first game. Now I gotta hand it to this guy. He's doing a heavy bag workout in a suit and has a full-sized shark in his office. Anyway, after his father was killed, the Colombian mafia established their domination over Miami. But the son is full of vigor and youth and homicidal optimism, so decides to take back Miami from the Colombians. He explains to his henchmen how they will make a hit on a strip club to which opening party he was invited. The henchman is not sure whether that's such a good idea, but has no option but to comply. Later that evening, the son comes to the strip club with a freaking katana and starts slicing Colombians like they're rag dolls. He savagely butchers everyone in the club and just leaves like nothing happened. Back in his HQ, in the comfort of whores and cocaine, he insists it's time to celebrate their successful murderer's rampage. However, his henchman is a bit shaken up and just wishes to go home to his girlfriend. The son thinks it's all bullshit and that he's pussy whipped, nothing some cocaine and hookers can't mend. Nevertheless, he lets the henchman go and even gives him some bonus money for a job well done. 3 days later, the henchman comes to the son with the request of getting out of it all. He feels as if he's too old and too soft to be carrying out son's orders. The son is tough but actually fair. He tells the henchman that he is out of it if he wants, but that he has to do one final job for him before he can go. The son orders him to get down to a Colombian-owned chop shop and turn it into a morgue. The son also insists for him to take a sample of the new drug they developed for whatever reason. Anyway, the henchman goes to the chop shop and successfully murders everyone in it. He also finds a bag full of money prepared for the Russian mafia before the Colombians took over. As the henchman leaves, some kid that works at the chop shop appears, but the henchman spares his life, telling him that this bag of money just saved his life, insinuating he will steal it. That evening, the henchman returns home instead of visiting son. He explains to his girlfriend how he quit his job and says he has a surprise for her, but it'll have to wait till morning. Tired of life, he hides the money under the bed and goes to sleep. The henchman now has a dream in which he is driving away with the money. Everything feels right until the radio announces a storm and Richard appears in the back seat. Richard warns him that the road he's taking doesn't look promising and that in fact he's heading towards a dead end. The henchman tries to fight it, but it's no use because he is aware of the consequences. You have probably figured it out by now, but just like in the first game where Richard is the grounded and realistic part of Jacket's mind, in this game he also appears whenever the characters are in the need of a reality check. The next morning, the henchman wakes up to find his girlfriend gone with the money. She just left him a note in which she explains how he would have done the same in her place. Later that day, we see the henchman getting himself destroyed in alcohol and smoke in a private room in some club. Desperate, he tries calling his girlfriend a million times, but to no avail. To make things even worse, the fans arrive at the club with the intent of turning it into a splatter house. The worker from the chop shop who the henchman left alive is a friend to the fans, and he called in a favor with them to track down and kill the henchman for destroying the chop shop and taking the money. The fans hack and shoot their way through the goons until they finally arrive at the private room the henchman is in. He's completely out of his mind on that new drug son gave him. He's tripping balls. The fans are a merciless bunch and they proceed to beat him to death. As they do so, he mumbles how he just wants to go home. He even asks them to call his girlfriend so she can take him home, but the fans just brutally finish him off.
Yeah, this was sad as fuck. The way the henchman's story played out was actually like the most sad. And the whole game, like the whole series.
Moving into December, reporter Evan is getting a phone call. He picks up and to his infinite surprise, Richter is on the other line. Richter agrees to tell his side of the story for a plane ticket to Hawaii. The thing is, Richter already fled there after the prison break, but now he needs to move his mother to Hawaii as well so he can continue taking care of her. Evan agrees to get the money for the ticket although he's broke, and Richter tells him everything, from his recruitment, Jacket's assassination attempt, all the way to escaping the prison. After the conversation, Evan spots a note from his now estranged wife on the kitchen table. The letter says she still loves him and believes they can still make it work if he doesn't put his job in front of his family. The player is now left with the choice either to call her and reconcile or to sit at a typewriter, start on the book and
Hey,
lose
I
his
did
family.
not see the
We
option
went
to
with
call
writing
her.
the book and losing the families, since it's more in character and bleak.
I
On
did not
December
see the
2nd,
option
the
to
fans
call
attack
her.
a small dope fiend gang as a favor to Ash's friend Jack, whose little sister has been hanging with these lowlifes. Their mission is to bring the sister home and teach the gang a lesson. The fans bicker among themselves because some of them don't want to be errand boys and want something larger out of it. Eventually they all agree to come, but the mission is a failure. When they find the sister, she's trembling in shock and horror from the insane amount of murder that just took place. Corey tries to persuade her to come along, but she is beside herself, pointing a gun at Corey, explaining how they just killed her friends. Corey doesn't feel like arguing, so the fans just leave. On their way back to the hideout, their van breaks down, and Ash tells Tony to run it by that chop shop Son's henchman was clearing, that someone there owes him a favor. That someone is Andy, that kid the henchman left alive when he was fleeing with money. The very same Andy that after that let the fans loose on the henchman. 5 days later, the Sun is advancing his war on the Colombians. After the successful slaughter at the strip club, the Sun decides it would be a good move to rob a bank that the Colombians use for money laundering. He raises a toast to the new rise of the Russian mafia, and he and his henchmen are on their way. As they arrive at the bank, they take out their weapons and just mercilessly start spraying every living thing in there. The Sun makes it to the vault
That
and
mission
sees
was
his dead
actually
henchman
super fun.
killed in a crossfire.
I
As he's
enjoyed
about to collect the
playing as
money
the
and
Sun
gold,
so much.
he has a vision of his dead father. His father points out that the Sun cannot make him proud, because he's not there, and if he pursues this behavior he will end up just like him. Suddenly Richard appears and confirms his father's words, assuring Sun he will die no matter what he does. On December 9th, the fans are pleased they got media coverage from the failed rescue of Jack's sister. They debate on what to do next to gain even more fame, and then Alex gets the idea to go check some storage where she bought some weed. As they explore the sewers under the storage, turns out the place is a body disposal site. There are even bathtubs in which the bodies are decomposing in acid. They just slaughter everyone they find and leave. A day later, Detective Pardo comes knocking at Alex's and Ash's door. Alex quickly hides her swan mask and clothes only to find Pardo already inside the house. He asks for her brother Ash, to which she retorts he doesn't live here anymore, urging the detective to leave if that's all he wanted. Pardo throws a few compliments her way and leaves. Now, this could be a bit confusing while playing the game, so let me break it down. There is a person in Pardo's trunk, and that person
Yeah,
is
I
Jack,
missed this.
Ash's friend who asked the fans to bring back his sister. Pardo probably got the connection to Jack's sister, who witnessed the fans' brutality and got Ash's address through Jack. Anyway, his whole intention of coming to Ash's home is to plant Jack's wallet in their house. By now you realize there's something quite off with Detective Pardo, and soon you'll find out what.
Yeah, he's creepy
The
as
very
fuck.
same day, Pardo drives to the docks to intercept a Colombian drug unload. He single-handedly murders everyone on the ship and returns to his car. The police have arrived, and they reprimand him for his recklessness. Pardo gets cocky with them and just leaves. As he drives away, he gets a call about another Miami mutilator murder. He arrives at the crime scene to find Jack, who was in his trunk, disemboweled. There is also a message in blood, "Don't make me do it again."
If you're, is it YouTube or Twitch? If it's YouTube, I can probably watch it. At some point. I don't know if I'll end up watching it on stream because a lot of the times I watch YouTube video. Oh, YouTube. Is it the same username? I'll probably watch it in the morning before I go to school. All right, 1 second. Huh. All right, I clicked on the link so I can watch it in the morning. because now it's in my history.
Forensic sideburns here says that there are cuff marks on the victim's hands and that he died by strangulation. The gutting was done post-mortem. He also mentions how there was no wallet on the victim or documents of any kind. Pardo congratulates him on the good work and heads back to the office. Also, this officer cannot take the intensity of the crime scene and is spilling liters of vomit out of his fucking body. On December 14th, Detective Pardo comes to Sun's headquarters and demands an audience with him. It is unspecified why, but he is turned down by Sun's henchmen due to Sun not being present, which is a lie. Pardo leaves and we see Sun preparing for the final hit on Colombians. The Sun is using a stripped-down Colombian as a boxing bag while explaining to his henchmen how after this move they'll rule the city again. He drives down to the Colombian boss's mansion and starts a bullet
This
spray
mission was
fest,
fun as
painting
fuck,
the whole
too.
villa in blood, paving his way to the Colombian boss's office. Inside, he is met with a dozen guns pointed at his face, and the boss himself who tells the Sun his journey ends here. Instead of being even remotely afraid, the Sun just starts counting to 10, offering him to surrender. The Russian mafia starts flanking the office, and as the Sun reaches 10, they bullet storm the Colombian's boss and his henchmen. Blasting off to December 20th, in the fans' hideout, the cell phone Ash took from the Russian henchman they beat to death is ringing. Ash answers, and it's Sun on the other line, unaware that his henchman is dead.
Okay, yeah, I
The
put
Sun
this
explains
together.
how they
while we
run
was
the
playing.
game now, and he offers the henchman a chance to come back if he changed his mind. Again, not knowing Ash is on the phone, he discloses an address where he is at the moment and invites the henchman. Ash tells the fans he got them something interesting to do tonight and they're off to the given address. The fans arrive at the building and hack the electronic lock. As they enter, they spread out and start mercilessly killing Russian mobsters, finally living up to Jacket. While this is happening, the Sun is celebrating his victory over the Colombians and is eating the newly developed drug like a candy. Some henchman even tries to warn him to slow down, but he's having none of it. It's time to get shit-faced like hell, but all of a sudden the drugs kick in and Sun starts suffering some heavy trippage. We're now introduced to an insane level in the game called the Apocalypse. The Sun takes a shotgun and starts killing his own men all over the building. Everything is dreamlike and insane. He comes to a room where he sees a massive brown bear feeding on henchman corpses, so he bashes his brain out with a lead pipe. This was actually Mark, meeting his end. Corey also falls victim to Sun as he sees a giant zebra switching dimensions, so he shoots it. Tony, however, manages to escape. While all these shenanigans are happening, Alex and Ash actually make it to the roof
Oh, yeah,
as
'cause
planned,
Tony
but
dies
they can't get
to,
hold of the other
Pardo.
fans and debate whether they should go back for them. As they turn, Sun exits after them and immediately shoots Ash in the head. Alex asks Sun what he's waiting for, so he shoots her as well. Now this situation looks
Fun fact, the reason the police don't arrest Pardo for his murders is because the Russian mafia pays the police to let Pardo go, and they use him to hunt the Colombian mafia and 50 Blessing members. Holy shit, this game is so deep.
quite different from Sun's point of view. In his trip, he sees a giant two-headed swan which he decapitates with an axe. As the swan explodes, the Sun is presented with a heavenly gate. He passes through onto a rainbow bridge. I think we all know what that means. Moments later, the SWAT arrives along with Detective Pardo, who is not supposed to be there. He bullies his way into taking over and enters the room the SWAT is holding at gunpoint. Inside the room is Tony, who managed to escape Sun's madness, standing above the bodies of Mark and Corey. Tony surrenders, telling Pardo to arrest him because he just wants all the fighting to be over with. Psycho Pardo starts babbling that he's not gonna give him his 15 minutes of fame and straight up shoots him in the head. As Pardo exits the room, he lies to SWAT he did it in self-defense and leaves. Upon exiting the building, we see Sun's lifeless body in a pool of blood by the building.
So that was
He
Sun.
walked off the ledge of the building, if that wasn't clear enough. Sometime after, Pardo is called to another
I thought he
crime
just
scene involving
OD'd.
the Miami Mutilator. This time, the victim was cut in pieces and placed in trash bags along with another message. But this time, the murderer left behind a shell casing and some prints. Pardo says he hopes this evidence will yield some results and goes home. That night, Pardo is having a nightmare. In a dream, he is desperately searching for something in his apartment, and when he can't seem to find it, he returns to the last mutilator crime scene. As he enters the kitchen, he sees a porcelain ventriloquist-like figure sitting at the table with Pardo's magnum in front of him. The figure explains how he is Pardo's creation, unveiling the fact that Pardo is actually the Miami mutilator who is fame-obsessed. That's why he was always making remarks about how the Miami mutilator story is more interesting than the masked killings. And that's why he killed Tony with a remark that he's not gonna get his 15 minutes of fame. Anyway, the figure jumps on Pardo and he pushes it on the floor, cracking its head. As this happens, Pardo is ported to a movie set in his precinct, where the chief gives him a chance to turn himself in. Pardo plays dumb and goes on to kill everyone in the station in order to escape. As he exits the building, he gets held at a gunpoint from 7 officers. He tries to weasel his way out of it, but they just turn him into a Swiss cheese. As he falls to the floor, he is woken up by a telephone call from the chief, who says they need him in the station ASAP. It's unclear whether the ballistic results came and they're on to him, or they actually need him for something else, but Pardo is not risking it, so he lies he's sick and hangs up. He takes his magnum out and assumes a home front position. On October 28th, we see Richter watching the TV with his mother in Hawaii. This means reporter Evan came through with the promise and sent Richter's mother Rosa to Hawaii. Anyway, the interview gets interrupted by an emergency broadcast saying that both the US and the Russian presidents have just been assassinated at the Russo-American Coalition Summit by a US Army general, the very colonel who formed 50 Blessings. Richter turns off the TV and Richard appears in his mother's place to put things into perspective. Richter thinks the police are on his whereabouts, but Richard explains it's much worse than that and that soon everyone will die. Richter calmly accepts his fate, and Richard comforts him with the line that leaving this world is not as scary as it sounds. Moments later, a nuclear bomb is dropped, and we see Richter, Pardo, Evan, and Jacket disappearing to nuclear blast. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hotline Miami 2 Wrong Number. One of the best games ever. If you enjoyed yourself, support us by liking the video and subscribing to our channel.
That was a great lore video.
Next one.
And
Cheers.
the lore in these games are just absolutely amazing. The story is just great. You said the story in the game is amazing. Sadly, there will never be a third game. Did like the developers or something die, or like something happen? Why will there never be a third? I know this game came out in 2015.
Listen, paying 14.
Shout out Retrospection. Anybody want to check out his channel? Here you go. Seems like he does Fallout, Silent Hill. Yeah. Shout out this guy. I really fuck with his type of stuff. The devs said they want to move on from Hotline Miami. Ooh, excuse me. Into other games. I don't know why I cannot type right now. Yeah, actually I can. Fuck it. Might as well. Denoting games. Okay. Man, be quiet, dude. I'm fucking tired. I've been up since like 4 in the morning. Let me see. So wait, they've only made Hotline Miami? But they said they want to make other games? They say they're on work of another game. Huh. Yeah, they only have Hotline Miami. Damn! And, yeah, I will react to it right now. Alright. said they were working on a new game, but no new news for about 3 years. 3 years? Alright. Full House S rank. And you did that in a minute and 13. Wait, which mission is this? The 19th scene. Oh, I hated this mission. Yo, you're calm. Yeah, but I did that same method. Just not as good. Holy shit, you're calm. I bet that took a fucking while. Like, you can tell you know how, like, where all the enemies are and, like, how the map works. Like, how it plays out, where the enemies go. Man, that is fucking comp gameplay, though, man. Good on you. That was impressive. When you play hard mode, you have to remember every single thing. I bet. I fucking bet. But all right, we beat Hotline Miami and Hotline Miami 2. And I don't have to spin the wheel. So April 13th, we'll start the Demon Souls Marathon. And, okay, see you next stream. Yeah, next stream will be back tomorrow. I don't know what game I'm going to play yet. Might be, like, hardcore Minecraft, just because I haven't played that in a while. Or, we'll be waiting for the Hotline Miami Hardboard Marathon. Motherfucker, I need a sub count for that. If I gotta get paid for that shit if I'm gonna suffer that much. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. As long as I don't get, like, sick again. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. I really was not feeling well. My stomach was, like, really fucked up. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm hoping we can set a new record for how many days I've streamed in a row. Goal is 3 weeks. I want to stream 3 weeks straight. But yeah. H2K era, guys. Fuck with the content. Want to stay up to date. Sub on YouTube. Follow on Twitch. Both are free. Show my content to somebody, obviously. And yeah, love you guys. H2K era.